Hello folks, welcome back to NEUROBREW TRADER channel and Market Internal and External Liquidity and ICT Optimal Trade Entry playlist. In this video I will be explaining about the daily high and daily low with market open, and of course we are using New York time or Eastern time. In this playlist I will be covering the daily market open, New York daily market open, daily high and daily low. So now I will be going to gold, or let's go to Euro USD, Euro US dollar. I will be using the low time frame and the market open, the daily market open at New York time should be at 12 a.m. New York time. For example, on Sunday we have the market open at around 4 p.m. New York time, and we have also the New York market open at 12 a.m. on Monday, and this is the market open on the 15 minutes. Let me select it to you. Here it is. And my main focus is at 12 a.m. New York time, not at 4 p.m. New York time. And here is the reason. You need to understand that every time you see the market open at the New York time, you're going to see a movement against the direction or the weekly direction at the open until the London session. Here is the reason. We have here, for example, relative equal highs, and this is going to be the high of the day. And we said that sometimes the high of the day forms between 4 and 5 a.m. New York time. So what should I expect? I expect that during the Asia session or the London session to swipe liquidity and reverse down for the rest of the day. And then on Tuesday, because I know that the high or the low of the week forms on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, so I should expect to find reversals on at this time every single day of these 3 days, like on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. So you might use this information to have your trade idea, and it's going to be helpful to take it with the optimal trade entry. Now let me go into another day. We went to Monday, now we are going to Tuesday. What you should expect. Here it is. This is the opening price at 12 a.m. New York time. Let me make it clear for you here. And till 12 a.m. New time on Wednesday. Here it is. So look what happened. We have seen during this day a reversal. And what do we have here before 12 a.m.? We have sell side liquidity. We have relative equal lows here. And we have also liquidity here below. We have the sell side liquidity, and we have also the high of the week, the buy side liquidity. So I could expect it to get swiped again, or to run on the liquidity. Depends. But what can I do in this case? What you can do? How you can use this information? First thing, I'm going to focus on ICT kill zones. During ICT kill zones, you have between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. New York time, you have between also 9:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. New York time. So you can use these two. You can trade between 10 and 11. This is your choice, or between 9:30 and 11, which is at the New York stock market. Then you have at the London session, which is between 2:30 and 3 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. New York time. You could use them. Also, you have between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. So you can take the daily high or daily low, or the weekly high or the weekly low. And during Asia session, you have the Asia Open, which is at 7:30 p.m. New York time. 7:30 till 9. Till 9 p.m. New York time. In this case, you are going to be able to use the information that I am providing in this video to take the trade, or to determine the price of the market. Sometimes you might not be able to trade, you might not be able to find an opportunity, because you should not trade every single day. And I already shared with you this, and I'm going to repeat it all the time. And you should build yourself on this mindset. You should not trade every single day. You might, some month or some seasons of the year, you might not, you might be able to find every single day a trade, and some seasons you might not find any trade at all. So if you check, now I will be explaining more about the optimal trade entry. using the kill zone that we have, but mainly I will be focusing between 10 and 11 a.m. New York time, or 9:30 and 11 a.m. New York time, the way that I trade. This is 9:30 and this is 11 a.m. You can use the 5 minutes also, it's fine. What I want you to do first, I want you to select the London session. Do you remember the timing of the London session? From 2:30 a.m. until 11 a.m. New York time. I am creating for you a combination in determining the bias using ICT killzone and being able to find an entry or an opportunity. It is what you need to do. You have here the high of the London session, and you have the low. Here it is. Let me change the colors. So in this rule-based idea, what you have here? Do you remember when I told you about the swing high and swing low? Also, I have here the highs of the London session. It might be hard for you to understand it, but it's going to be easy with practice. The first thing during the session, I have a break of previous swing high of the London sessions swing highs. Also, I have this swing high that I might see it broken in the future for sure, as long as I have a break of these swing highs, or I see these liquidity got swiped, which is happening during my time between 9:30 and 11 a.m. Also, you can have another entry after the break. So if we go to the 5 minutes, we are going to find it 100% sure. So you need to draw the fib from here into the broken swing high, and then you are able to take the trade from 0.618 and put your TP into the London session high. What you will find here, you will find also that you have another take profit at the weekly high. And you know, I've told you many times that between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m., the low of the day forms or the high of the day forms. And the gold keep hitting the place all the time and stayed in the same area until the news hit. And when the news hit, the market had the movement with the New York Open and pushed up. So I know that in this case I'm going to have a bullish trade, and I have also here the New York Weekly Open at this place. So I have seen the market going into the opposite side of the weekly bias, based on the daily time frame. I know what is the weekly bias, so I could use this information to determine where should I take my entry for a swing trade. And for intraday trades, I'm going to be able to find and follow the market direction every single day, every single day between 10 and 11 a.m. or between 9:30 and 11 a.m. Look here. Hopefully you took some notes about the ICT kill zones. I'm going to detail them in my next video. So this is going to be the last video, not this one, the next one. Next video is going to be the last video. So you could be able to like save or screenshot the file fully. And if you need any file of my presentations, I could send it to you if you email me. And of course, if you ask me good questions, not saying anything wrong. So you have here swing high, you have here swing high broken, you have here trade optimal trade entry, boom, pushed up. Why am I using the 15 minutes? Because I am on Forex pair. You can use also the 5 minutes on gold. You can use 5 minutes on US 30. You could use them anywhere you like. But of course, you should be always respecting the risk management that you have, and you should not like over risk and use just one information to take your trade. You should have specific knowledge. I am preparing you so you're able to become independent and understand more what's happening inside the market. And also don't forget that the main market open starts at 7 sorry at 6 p.m. New York time and close at 6 p.m. at 4 p.m. 4:30 p.m. New York time, depends on the pair if it is forex or metals. But what you need here, you can find them on the charts. You can find everything. You can understand everything you like. But I'm focusing with you just on the important information. It's not about where to get in or where to get out. It is about understanding exactly what is happening and understanding the patterns that you need to focus on to be able to find your bias, to be able to enter a trade in the right time. So you won't be getting swiped as other people and as other retail traders. So hopefully you found this insightful for today, and I'll see you in my next video.